Running a day behind because I had a few things come up on Saturday. Sorry about that. My name is Tarmack and this is your game industry news wrap-up for the week of November 28th, 2015. Due to a minor issue with region locking, Just Cause 3 is available for people in a number of areas of the world already ahead of its December 1st release date. Square Enix and Avalanche Studios have elected to not try to relock those people out, merely issuing a quick statement saying they're glad some people are enjoying the game early, but to be aware that it's an unpatched version and could have more issues than those playing on day one. For the rest of us, who don't have the game already, salivation is our only option. Either that or go back to Fallout 4. Steam Spy tweeted an issue that became apparent with the launch of the Steam Autumn Sale, where a number of game prices increased and were subsequently put on sale with larger than previous percent discounts. This practice is illegal in most civilized countries, and shady as hell in the rest. Konami has detailed their plans to release a free-to-play version of Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 on PS3 and PS4. It may be worth mentioning at this juncture that this is the same company who stopped all AAA development outside of this particular franchise, so if you want to dump a bunch of money into a free-to-play version, I'll just get the I told you so out of the way right now. Riot Games is building a Counter-Strike Dota 2 style chests and keys loot system for League of Legends, which isn't exactly news this last week, but what did also get talked about is how players who have been punished for intentional feeding, toxicity, and so on simply won't be able to get loot. They also won't be able to engage in the crafting system, whereby loot you don't want can be changed into other items. Those poor little toxic players, won't anyone think about their enjoyment of the game? Overkill Software has apologized for the rather stark changes made to Payday II regarding microtransactions, which resulted in a very, to me at least, expected reaction from gamers. Unfortunately, amid the apology, they didn't actually commit to changing anything specific. Keep on them, gamers. It is a common tactic in PR to wait out the negative press. Make sure that apology doesn't become the last they say on the issue. Benjamin Burnley, the face of band Breaking Benjamin, posted an image of a broken Star Wars Battlefront disc on his Instagram account, along with an accusation that EA attempted to pay him to make positive posts about the game. Here's the thing about paid promotion. If you make a good product, you only need to pay for exposure, not insincere opinions. Kind of like Shadow of Mordor. They did the same pay for positive coverage nonsense, and all the while they had a good game that would have had amazing coverage if they just put it in game media hands earlier. Just make a good game. On Friday, the Namco Bandai patent on loading screen minigames expired. Let that sink in for a moment. The idea of letting people play a little minigame during a loading screen is a concept that was actually patented, as though this was some sort of technical method or unique technological concept. At least patents don't last for the life of the author plus 70 years or anything crazy like that. Koei Tecmo will not be releasing Dead or Alive Xtreme 3, the single most inaccurately named game that has ever been made in the West, because it fears the potential backlash from gamers more than it wants their money. The game is fan service beach sports essentially, with such amazing features as characters with tan lines and the possibility that their swimsuits may come undone during some of the activities. I can't imagine why anyone would be concerned about backlash. Seems like the perfect title to be released with VR needing some killer apps. There aren't any good beach volleyball games out there after all. Fez is getting a $100 limited edition launch with only 500 copies made. The game has the PC and Mac version of Fez, the soundtrack, and according to the site where you can buy it, a hardcover notebook bound in red canvas with a debossed gold foil inlay presented in a matching slipcase, ready to be filled with details of your journey into the third dimension. $100 is a lot for a journal. This has been your Game Industry News Wrap-Up for the week of November 28th, 2015. I'm Tarmack. Thanks for watching.